Alrighty. So now they're fucked. Now they have nobody to shoot at. They're like, kind of like, oh, what do we do? Oh, I have no idea who to go after. Well, you know, you should have thought about that before you came over here and attacked us, huh? Look at this shit. You guys are just falling by mass. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Falcon, RimWorld Alpha 8. You guys know the routine. We have two things happening right now. Number one, I have to do a few renames, which I'm going to introduce right now. Number two, we have a little bit of a raid coming down over here, which I'm kind of excited about because it lets us try out this little new defense setup that I have going on over here. Mind you, this is not going to be the ultimate end-all scheme of things. I want to, at some point or another, move some of these rocks around. Kind of move them like over here, perhaps, and some down below. Kind of pair them up if I can. I don't want to keep everybody just bunched up in there, right? So I do want to, at some point or another, move some of these rocks around and kind of position people into like better tactical standpoints. But right now, this is kind of something I set up immediately just to kind of have something going on and at least give you guys an idea as to what we're doing here. So this isn't the end-all thing, but this is kind of what's going to work for now. Meanwhile, we get everything inside set up first because I wanted to get this up and running before we could kind of completely focus on getting the rest of our base here set up. Now, I did mention renames, and let's actually do that really quickly. Now, I did these, like 10 minutes ago, and, you know, I stopped record. Well, I didn't record. I came in, I did renames, and then I needed to go do some things, and I came back, so now I gotta remember who it was that I renamed. So, if I, you know, give you a second shout-out, I want that shout-out back. I'm gonna let you know right now. You didn't earn that second shout-out, or maybe even third at some point. Some people are probably on their third one at this point. Either way, who do we have? I believe, let's see here. Okay, this is new. Joe Pike. Joe Pike is new. Welcome aboard, my friend. Joe Pike, what is your name of Pike when you have a gun? I mean, can you answer me that? Can you riddle me that? Batman? It's, you know, Jim Carrey's Riddler there. That was a bad movie, too. God, I love Batman, but that movie was pretty bad. Alrighty, and we also have Butts McGee. Butts McGee? Let's see, why not, you know, tons of asses McGee, huh? Why just butts? My lovely little humps? That's all I have for Butts McGee, I'm sorry. You know, maybe I'm not feeling it today, you know? I don't always have to have, like, a pun for every single name. Have you guys thought about that for a second? I'm just a man, you know, I run out of material at some point. That's not really true. I have a ton of material, believe me, and all of it happens to be immature, too. We also have Blackguard. You know, I'm not even going to wager a joke on that one. You could just kind of, you know, come to a conclusion yourself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not kidding around, alrighty? But, you know, why don't you want me to add an A into your name, is what I want to know. That's all I have for him, I'm sorry. Alright, next person. We also have the Pro 90. That's, pretty cool, dog. Why not the Pro 100? You know, 90 is just barely that A. You know, you want to go A+, you want to achieve, you want to, you know, persevere. So the Pro 90, you could have been the Pro 100. Just throwing it out there right now. The Pro 100 sounds like a NASCAR race too, by the way. And we also have Mr. Top Hat Cat, who doesn't really seem to have a top hat at all. It's more of a beanie. So, you know, you, my friend, that's just false advertising. I'm just throwing it out there right now. Alrighty, so those are the renames. You know, most of those jokes bombed, I'm sure, but that's okay. Just deal with it. Now then, we have to defend against the raid. We also have Muffle over here marked for, hunting. So I hope our hunter, which happens to be S'mores, doesn't go out there and starts hunting in the middle of this. So what I'm going to do is, let me put this in real time. Are you guys attacking now? Oh, you definitely are. You guys are on the move, right? Oh yeah, you guys are on the move. So what this means is that we need to get on the move too. So really quickly, let's highlight Butts McGee, highlight everybody, and drop an R over here to, you know, basically militarize everybody. Oh yeah, they're coming in right now. Alrighty guys, so you guys know the routine. Come over here. We'll set you all up. Mind you, not all of you are going to be behind rocks, because some of you have weapons, like, you know, melee weapons, obviously. All of you have, or the majority of you have weapons. Some of you don't really have ranged weapons. So we're going to have to kind of make do with that. These motherfuckers are actually not attacking yet. Look, you guys don't trick me this way, okay? You guys are coming forward. Come forward. Don't just dick around over there and masturbate, alright? We're busy right here. Alright, you know what, guys? Never mind. Everybody, go work. Now, if you're gonna go work, it's fine if you are. S'mores, I got my eye on you. Don't you go hunt. Alrighty, we don't want that same repeat of what happened last time happening again. Yeah, go and pick that muffle up. That's fine. That muffle seems to be in a relatively good spot over here for us. Little few things I did around the base here on my between episodes. I set up a no-roof region over the vent, or the geothermal. That's what you're called, right? Geothermal generator? Yeah, on occasions you've been known to be called that. Geothermal has no roof because I heard that, you know, these things actually overheat when you box them in now. Thank you for that. I'm not sure who I read that comment from, but, you know, really important. Thank you. Otherwise, you know, we'd be a little bit fucked there. S'mores, where are you going, S'mores? Why don't you just hunt this one? He's just right here. S'mores, goddammit, you, my friend, just like to rock the boat so much, man. Where are you going this time? Look at this guy. Look, bro, can't you just... Alright, which one are you hunting? I guess I should just highlight you. Did you change your mind? Hunting Muffalo? Oh, yeah, you never mind, I forgot. I'm gonna go get this other one. Where are you going, motherfucker? No offense to you, I'm not calling you motherfuckers because I am, but... Actually, I am calling you that, but... I say it in the nicest way, you know, kind of like friends when, you know, friends call each other bad names. It's kind of like, you know, fuck you, dick, and you're like, well, you're the dick. It's like, no, you're the dick. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not sure what is it about friends that, you know, we always feel like insulting each other for no reason. Having a bit of issue there, S'mores, is, there you go, you got him. Look, dog, instead of just shooting him, why don't you just go and, stab him in the face or something? He's pretty much passed out already. Alrighty, so he's gonna work over here. Nice, that's alright. It gives us a little bit of time to kind of mess around over here. These guys aren't even doing much of anything anyway. So you guys are clearing that up. So, some of the things that we need to do here, meanwhile this raid comes in. Lights for our rooms. That's one of the things we need to do. This is growing, correct? Don't tell me you're not growing anymore, motherfucker. You... Not growing needs to be brightly lit. Excuse me? Why aren't you on? Okay, well, you know, you should be on. You should have been on for quite a while now. So that's already there set up. That's growing now, apparently. And the other thing we need to do is also set up more power plants, although our batteries are completely packed right now. Ooh, I'm loving our power supply. I guess the other thing I want to do is actually put some mortars down over here, just so that we have a little bit of long-distance support as well. Especially when things like this happen where... Oh! Especially when things like this happen where Falcon completely forgets the raid coming in. We might need some mortars. So, since they're coming in now, are you guys done eating? You know, for your sake, I hope you are, because, you know, it's time to fight. It's time to put our dukes up. Alrighty, so let's, once again, I guess, recruit Butts McGee, highlight everybody. Come on over here, come on down to the Price is Right. Alright, come on, speed it up. Alrighty, so, our turrets are online, good. I should probably turn those off when they're not, you know, needed, but, you know, like, we have a lot of power right now, I'm not too worried about it. What are you pieces of shit doing over here? Trying to set stuff on fire? Yeah, good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. I put stone there for a reason, alright? Don't actually... Actually, can you guys stop? I'm worried about what you guys might do. There's a lot of you there. Oh, God. 540? Out of 141? Okay. Well, you know what? Come fight me, alright? Fight me like a man. Don't fight my walls. My walls don't hit back. Alright, Jack Avenger. You have no weapon. Why don't you have a weapon? What happened to your weapon? 6 shooting, melee 7, huh? I mean, it's not bad stats, I mean... Now, if I'm right... I think you were knocked out. I'm pretty sure we were knocked out. That's the reason why you have no weapon anymore. Okay, well, if that's the case, then we are kind of in a bit of an issue here, because we don't have a weapon for you. So, you're gonna have to pick up a melee weapon. Obviously, we have no amazing melee weapons. I should probably start crafting a few of those. But yeah, we have nothing for you, my man. So, you're gonna have to come and grab this club. And you're gonna join up with the... You're gonna be the leader of the melee club over here. So melee club goes over on this side. Alrighty, who's next? Voice. M24, you're fine. You should probably get one of these edges over here and you should be relatively okay, I would say, right? Let's move you over here. Yeah. As long as they come in through this side, you should be perfectly a-okay. Alrighty. Next person, Tank. You got, Leanne Field. From your position, can you hit? Not quite. Not quite indeed. Alrighty. Well then. Let's move you, let's say behind this tree over here. Now then. We have a handgun. I'm pretty sure if the Lee Enfield cannot hit from here, I'm pretty sure the handgun's gonna be in the same premise over here, same hemisphere. Excuse me? Hey. Hey. Leave my walls alone. Alright, what's your problem? What are you like fucking... What are you, Mongolians? I'm not Chinese, right? You leave my walls alone. You leave my shitty walls alone, if I can get to quote South Park here for a second. So, Son of Sono, handgun, you come over and hang out over here, my man, alright? Just go and post up right here. Next person, it's Lynx. Lynx the Loner. You should probably get a little bit closer too. I would say right here sounds pretty good for you. Juptastic the Miner with his club, you come over here and hang out. Next person, Cowman. You should be fine too, so how about we give Cowman like over here in his other edge. Alrighty, who's next? S'mores with the R4 charge rifle. Let's put you behind that tree right here, my man. D-Rocks with the stabby weapon. You come and hang out over here. Next person, Kev Burns. Kev Burns, you have a Lee Enfield as well. You should be relatively okay from over here. As a matter of fact, I want to move tank back now because I'd rather give these spots to people with, shittier ranged weapons. Butts McGee, let's post you up like right here. Valdrick, let's have you move behind this tree. Blackguard, you have no weapon at all. I think it's because we're out of weapons at this point. Melee 11, though. I mean, technically, you should have a melee weapon. Let me give you this one right here for now. And then we'll have you join the crew up there. And then we have Mr. Top Hat Cat. Come and hang out over there, my man. Next person. Babos, you come and hang out. I would say fuck somewhere over here, my man. That's good for you. Go. Next, we have Scorpio. Scorpio PL. Let's have you post up like right here. Bax, no weapon. He doesn't fight. Bax, you go inside. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to equip something. Fine. Let's see. Fred Spade. God, too many melee weapons. And not even good melee weapons, too, is the problem. Alrighty. Guys, be really careful about running where you're going because these guys are about to post up on us. NES, let's have you post up like right here. Pro 90, you have the great bow. Kind of decent range, not bad range. Let's have you post up like right here. And handgun Joe Pike. Joe Pike. Let's have you come and post up like right here. And then Crazy Sam. Right about here. Calman, let me get you a bit closer because it doesn't seem like you're aiming at anybody from that side. Alrighty, now they're moving in. Going after my melee people in a sense. Oh, they're just posting up right there. That's perfect. Now, be careful with friendly fire. That's my big worry right now. Okay, so, is that everybody? Are my walls on fire? They're not. This time, good. Alrighty, and there they come. So, we all know the routine at this point. We just kind of post up over here and we let it happen. We let it all play out. My shorter range individuals are kind of like, yeah, well, we're just hanging out. Falcon knows that we can't reach from this point. You know, it's not my fault, right? I would give you all M24s if I could, but I just can't. It's not feasible right now. Joe Pike? Alright, let's see Lynx. I'm gonna move you up here. Maybe you have some better luck? Doubt it, but okay. Okay. Zoom out here a little bit. Oh, Fred, how come you're injured, man? What happened? Did you get some friendly fire? Health? You got a cut on your left arm and a cut on your torso. Okay, we'll deal with that soon. Oh my lord, look at this shit. Oh, they're actually firing at us from this angle over here. That's what's happening to probably Fred's fate. Alright, Fred, come over here. Oh, what do you got? Now you're shot. You're dead. Any more melee dudes? Who is this guy? Male archer? Yeah. Good luck to you, my man. Top Hat Cat. I do want to go in for some melee attacks, I assure you. However, I'm always worried about friendly fire. Now, these guys, they are aiming at my archers over here, or my melee dudes. Let's go inside really quickly. Alrighty. So now they're fucked. Now they have nobody to shoot at. They're like, kind of like, oh, what do we do? I have no idea who to go after. Well, you know, you should have thought about that before you came over here and attacked us, huh? Look at this shit. You guys are just falling by mass. Lynx is even getting some shots in here. What about you? No shot for you. Let's get you a little bit closer, my man. No shot still, huh? That's a damn shame. Alrighty. So again, I do want to move these rocks around in some sort of tactical standpoint so all of our people could be shooting at some point or another. I might do that off camera just because it's going to require a bunch of micromanaging in terms of bringing this up right here, which is the, shoot radius. I'm going to have to kind of measure that out with everybody's weapons and stuff. So I will probably do that off camera at some point. Alrighty. You guys are in the freezer, aren't you? Just freezing away? My bad. Come over here. There you go. I'm not a bad guy. See, when I realize these things, I do it for you guys, alright? Alright, they're all retreating. Like, fuck that shit. Alrighty, so here's what we do now. Here's what I'm thinking we do. Oh, Blackguard, I never got you ready, huh? Well, you know what, Blackguard. It's not like we really needed your services anyway now, do we? So you guys, number one, are going to be... Let me have you come inside over here, because what I want to do, if we can, have the time... Let's send my melee people out here. Oh, they're going to get out of here. I was hoping I could just kind of send some people in there for some melee attacks, and that would be it, but no. That won't be it. So instead, we're going to just militarize or highlight everybody. I'll militarize everybody. Everybody's free to run off, get some food, get some sleep, whatever you have to do. Alrighty, so we have a few knockouts, though, which is a good thing here. So, let's see here. We have Kanga. Alrighty, well. You guys ever watch Congo? He'd be kind of close to Kanga now, wouldn't he? Kanga, Congo, maybe it's like a brother of some kind, although this guy's kind of a humanoid, so maybe not. Alright, so are you worth kind of saving you here? Because you have, you know, stab scars, you're kind of burned as well. I'm not sure why you're burned, but you're burned apparently. Let's see your health, your character, I should want to say. Melee 6, growing 7, medicine 6, trigger happy. Trigger happy with one shooting, yeah. Yeah. Not really too crazy about this man, I'll tell you that much right now. So, you are either gonna hang out there and die, or I might just capture you and release you, one or the other. So for now, you hang out there. I don't really need your services, do I? Next person in line. Who is this? Rego, the digger. Alright, let's look at your health here, number 1. Your right leg's been shot off. I don't want to deal with you at all. So, you hang out there and you die. Next person, Benastra, a loner. Left lung's been destroyed and your right arm's been shot off. Yeah. I really don't want to deal with you either. So I think we kind of maimed our our competition to such a degree that I really don't want him. What about you? Your left arm's been shot off. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I wouldn't mind saving you guys if you have like a few gunshots, but you know, once you lose an entire fucking limb, you know, I'm sorry, the price of admission is way too high for you, obviously. You need to have all of your limbs. Now, mind you, I know that I destroyed your arms, but still, I mean, why aren't you tough enough to not have your arm blown off? That's my real question to you. So, you know what? All of you guys, I don't want you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to capture one of you guys, which is this man over here, and I'm going to release him. Plain and simple. We'll get a little bit of, I guess, friendly points with this faction. Just, let's not tell them that we kind of maimed a lot of their people and left them to die, though. Let's not tell them that. We'll just tell them that everybody else died. It was a struggle of survival. And Kanga, unfortunately, was the only person who survived. Now, Kanga, you motherfucker, if you tell them what I did over here, in terms of leading your people out to die, I'll come back and I'll find you. I'm gonna be like, you know, dude from Taken. Liam. Yeah, Liam. I'll be like Liam Neeson, motherfucker. I will find you, and I will kill you. That's my best Liam Neeson impression. I love Liam Neeson, by the way. I just can't do a Liam Neeson voice whatsoever. So let's not try to recruit. Doctor's care, sure. Gets food, yeah. No medicine, and release. That's the plan of action over here. And I guess we'll turn this light on. Meanwhile, alrighty. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I mean, we went pretty good here. So what I need to do now is actually set up the wall that we just lost, that's for sure. So we'll do sandstone block. Mind you, I wonder, here's my real question to myself, I guess. Let me put this down here really quickly. Oh, it doesn't tell you how much HP it gets unless it's completely built, huh? Yeah. Because what I wanted to know is sandstone... Oh, wait a second, maybe I can do it this way. Limestone gives me 574. Okay. Sandstone obviously gives me 540. And what about slate? Slate gives me 518. Alright. If I had uranium, how much would this be? 563, not even worth it now, is it? What if I wanted some golden walls? What about then? 135, yeah, okay. That seems like a good investment right there, doesn't it? So we're gonna cancel this out over here, obviously. I'm just gonna go back and do those golden walls will look pretty crazy, dude. I don't know, at some point I might do something out of gold, just for the hell of it, really. So we'll do sandstone block, obviously, and we will, boom, place that right there. Alrighty. What is this? A group from Frolic's Cliffs are visiting the colony. Yeah, you could go frolic the fuck on out of here, how about that? Plain and simple, dog. Alrighty, speaking of which, we have a bunch of, rock chunks over here, don't we? Do we have a person, like, you know, crafting over here? We should, considering I have all those collected over there. Make stones forever. Oh, yeah, well, maybe I should probably extend the radius to actually meet that, huh? That would probably be a little bit better, now wouldn't it? Genius. Fucking idiot. I'm really kind of myself, obviously, as you can imagine. So, yeah. Right there. Right there. That's good. Alrighty. So, mind you, knowing my guy's gonna come over here and pick these up over here instead of picking the ones inside of the base would be a lot easier, but, you know, whatever, man. If they want to do that, then that's their own prerogative at this point. I'm not gonna micromanage that shit anymore. Alright, Taylor's workbench, what about you? You are done making stuff, right? However, here's the thing. I think we have a few people running around without any tuques. And you know how much I love my tuques. Like, you know, Butts McGee has no tuque. So... And Blackheart has no tuque. Look at this guy's bald. He must be freezing. He's got no tuque. He's bald. I mean, he's got like the worst of all worlds happening over here. So what I'm thinking we do is set up some tuques over here. We'll do like, I don't know, make like And Top Hat Cat needs one. I mean, look at his name. Top Hat Cat, no Tuke? What's that all about? We'll try to make 4. 4 sounds like a pretty good number right now. I noticed at least 3 people that needed them. You know what? We'll make 5. There you go. Now, that's about it. Tribal wear parka, duster, yeah. So, that seems pretty good. Now, what about this guy over here, the smithing bench? Make ladies, make a long sword, make a knife. So we could start making some better, you know, melee weapons, which is something I would like. Especially some swords would be pretty good, I think. So, Gladius, long sword. Let's make some long swords. Now, what does this require is my real question right now. Requires 120 usable ingredients. Okay. So you can use silver, you can use gold, steel, plasteel, wood, uranium. Alrighty, so let's turn uranium off. We will use steel, I guess? Steel swords? I mean, sounds like the basic one, right? So I'm thinking we use steel. Now, mind you, we don't have a lot of steel, so we can't get too crazy tossing this around. But I think maybe 2 would be, or maybe, let's go with, we have 1,000 steel right now. We're gonna make a few more weapons. We need to make some mortars too, you know? Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. There's still some steel around that I could mine, right? So, alrighty, let's make a few out of steel. We'll make, 120 times 5. We're looking at, what, 600 steel for 5 swords? Okay, I'll do that. 5 swords coming up. And, yeah, man, grab steel from wherever you can find it. whatever you want to do, go for it. So there you go. 5 steel long swords. Okay. Now, we need crafters for this. We have this, this, and this. We need at least 3 crafters at the very least here. And I would like my best people working on this as well. So what I'm going to do here is, D-Rox, you're cooking, huh? Yeah, let's keep you as a cook because you're relatively good at that. But you're also a pretty good crafter. We have 1. You know what? D-Rox, you're going to have to go into crafting, my man. And we're going to have tank to tender. No. No, 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 no. We're going to have 1, 2. You know, 1 more cook here. I'm thinking of putting tank over here. So tank, let me get you off of this over here, my man. Yeah, okay. So we'll get you off of that. There's still a bunch of constructors out there anyway, which is pretty good because we are constructing a lot. D-Rox will go into crafting, so we have 1, 2, 3 people crafting. I like it. I like it a lot. Alrighty, there you go. So that's done with. Second order of business, we need a designated pervert over here to kind of strip these bodies down. So, I guess I'll have Top Hacker do... You know what, let's do this. Let me call an episode here. I will kind of manage the, getting rid of bodies off camera. Like, you know, stripping them down. We'll cut back in after that's done with, so you guys don't have to deal with that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Our defense went pretty well. Obviously, I wasn't really worried about it. Were you? I wasn't. Come on, we got this, dog. We got this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.